Hey everybody, happy Saturday. I actually just spent the morning judging the Mrs. Minnesota, Miss Minnesota, Miss Teen Minnesota, and what's the other one? Preteen, Miss Preteen Minnesota pageant. Half of the judging was done this morning, and I have to tell you, it was amazing. I was a judge at this pageant 4 years ago. And this is the international system. And let me tell you about the international system. The international system, people always think that pageants are just as you see the banner in the back, I was Mrs. Minnesota Fitness. But this is actually a pageant. It's not just a beauty pageant. It's really not about that. I mean, yes, there's certain things that need to kind of come together. And I'm actually, one of the judges. I specialize in fitness, as all of you know. But what I love about this pageant is that you have to have a platform. And so you have to be really passionate about going into the community and volunteering your time to spread the news and raise awareness of whatever your platform is. And we had women and young girls. I think the youngest today was 11, I'm not sure. But just spectacular, articulate, brilliant, put together young ladies from age 11 all the way up to women in their 40s that were the misses. And I have to say, I have never been more impressed. I've done a lot of judging in gymnastics and fitness and in pageantry, and I'm telling you, I was really, really impressed. And so I'm a little bit different how I judge. I want to know the whole package. I think the outside is beautiful, but as you know, beauty only goes skin deep. And so I ask questions that really get to the heart. And I ask some really, kind of deep questions. I really prayed about it because it's important. We can have influence as women. We can have influence in our communities, in our families. Whether you think you're a leader or influential or not, let me tell you something. You are, because people, you impact, many people around you every single day. And so it's about making the right choices to be raw. And as you know, that's my brand, Fit for Raw, and my ministry is Raw Leadership, Real Authentic Women. And these women and young girls were authentic. There wasn't one that wasn't. I was so impressed. Not only were they beautiful on the outside, but they're beautiful on the inside, and they're out to make a difference in the world. And, I've always been a big dreamer, thinking, I want to change the world. And you know what? How we can do that? Same way you eat an elephant, right? One bite at a time. How do you change the world? One person at a time. Caring and loving people. And so I'm excited. Tonight is going to be the rest of the judging. I'm also excited because I get to wear a long, fancy, formal dress. Because even though I'm kind of a tomboy and people tease me, that I look like this Barbie, and I say hashtag middle-aged Barbie. It's kind of fun. It's a joke. If you know me, I'm just like, whatever. I'm just Nance. But it's really fun to dress up, and tonight we get to finish out our judging, and they will be doing activewear evening gown. I'll be judging them on fitness, their fitness level. I look at everything with their health and everything. Really, are they just full of makeup, or are they really healthy? Do they have healthy hair? Do they have do they have good posture? All those things make up our health. But what today, part of today of the judging was really seeing what their mindset was and judging a healthy mindset. And so I just want those of you that think that pageants are all about beauty. Some are, but this one isn't. This is the international pageant. And I would encourage, any of you out there, any of you young women, single women, married women, this pageant, the international pageant, Minnesota International Pageant, is such a wonderful system. And I have to tell you, it changed my life. In 1996, I was just a jock. I lived in tennis shoes, and I just, when I was little, I always thought, I want to be Miss America. And my dad would say, you can do whatever you want to be. I loved that about my dad. And so when my mom wanted me to do this pageant, because she was actually suffering from cancer, she had breast cancer. And when I found out there was a platform and that I could really make a difference and teach people about prevention, and it gave me, it was a way to get my big mouth into places where maybe I couldn't get in before. I decided to do it. And I met a woman, her name is Sherry, that's all I'll say, and she changed my life. And she coached me and she taught me and believed in me, and it gave me confidence. And so this pageant system and the coach that I had changed my life. And since then, from 1996, I've been speaking, really all over in different countries and everything. And my passion, as you know, is to teach people how to prevent disease and how to have the proper mindset, but also to empower women. And to say, as women, we go through some, as people, we go through hard stuff in life, but you can make the choice and make a decision to go out there and be a blessing and to empower people. And so one of the things I did today as I was interviewing these women is I encouraged them and I spoke life into them. And I told them, I said, you're going to make a big difference in this world. And you've got this spark or whatever it was. Whatever I saw that was special in them, I told them. So as normal people going out in our lives, I want to encourage each and every single one of you to be an encourager, believe in someone. A lot of people, you think they're confident and they don't believe in themselves, and so they need a kind word. So give a smile, give a kind word, and I will update you about tonight. So tonight I will be finishing the judging for this competition, and we'll be judging on evening gown, like I said, fitness, wear, and then they'll have their online interview, or I'm sorry, not online, but their on stage interview, and that's a really important piece of it. And so 50% is on interview, so it's really important that they nail that and are a woman of substance, and that they show how confident they are. So ladies, get out there, be confident, understand that you're a leader no matter where you're at. You don't have to be leading from the front or on stage. You can lead right in your own household and make a difference with the people that you love. Okay? Have a great day. I'll update you tonight. I'm excited. I can't wait to see who wins. Bye-bye.